Hi, Scrapchallenge here, and you can see behind me we now have a great hall with our castle. So today I'm going to show you how we did this. So let's have a quick look around the outside and then I'm going to show you how we built one of these. Now you may remember when I first started I actually had stone brick as the base. Now I decided not to go with that. We've redone it this way instead. Now we've got some random shadows going on at the moment. I'm not entirely sure why. If anybody knows what I might have done to mess that up, please let me know in the comments. I can't seem to get rid of them. I go towards them and sometimes I click on them, they disappear, but then they seem to be coming back again, so I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. I've messed around with the shaders, I've started, restarted, rebooted the whole lot, but never mind. Let me know if you know. I am a bit of a dunce when it comes to things like that. So, let's get started and I'll show you how we build this. Okay, the first thing I've decided to do is, rather than having so much stone brick around the place, I've decided I'm actually going to change this to sandstone and half timber. So I've just been playing around here. I'm going to have smooth sandstone corners which are going to be staggered out like this. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. First of all, you can get your smooth sandstone, buff, 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 down here, all the way to the top. And then you're going to stagger along the sides like this, and on this corner you're going to do the opposite. Yep, and then we're going to put regular sandstone in the rest of them. It just gives the corners a nice bit of definition there. It's going to look a little bit different. Now I'm going to carry on. I'm going to replace all of this stone brick so far with the smooth sandstone, and I'm going to come up with a floor design. Now you can see over here I've already put a door in here to link this to the main keep as another way to get in and out, and there's going to be some steps to get in from there. So I'm going to do the boring bit now, which is replacing all of this with sandstone. I've now changed all of that stone brick into the sandstone, and I've also put a wooden floor in. I decided to mix it up a little by mixing up some woods to give it a little bit nicer floor effect. What I'm going to do next is to call this out a bit. Now if you've watched my video on how to build a half timbered house, you're probably already going to be familiar with what I'm going to do here, which is to make a wooden frame that's just jutting out slightly, just one block all the way around here. This is how I get the corners. I want them to be upright. I've now cobbled out ready to put the roof on. As you can see, this window is a little bit high here, so I'm going to do some kind of fudge with this when I get to it. What I've also done is I've moved this doorway up just one block on the inside. So you go down and up, because that's perfect height for this, which we can have as a minstrel's gallery. The roof is on now, so the next thing is we're going to put some supports in place, some corbels, so it looks a little bit more authentic. So I'm going to take some darkwood stairs and put them at regular intervals just underneath the eaves here. Now on the corners I could do that. Why not? Next job is going to be to put in some roof beams to make all this look a little bit more plausible. So I'm going to start with a nice long beam along the apex here. You can do this before you put the roof on if you want. Sometimes I think it's nicer to do it afterwards. We're back where we started again now, if you remember. I've now finished doing the hall, and I must say it's looking rather splendid. It is a very basic structure. It's nothing too fancy. It's been a lot faster than certainly doing the whole castle keep. Still haven't managed to get rid of those random shadows, but there we go. So let's go on in and have a look. Now you'll notice I haven't really put much in the way of furniture in here. It doesn't really need it, it's just a big sort of area for socialising, gathering together. It could be a throne room if you want, but if you remember we already put a throne room up in the main castle keep. So this is just sort of, I don't know, parties, get-togethers, meetings. As you can see I did end up changing the roof beams a little bit because I wasn't entirely happy with how they were. I think they look a lot better now. And we've added some armour and item frames there. I know in 1.8 we can have some armour stands. I said I may well come back and revisit this using 1.8 and update some of the decoration a bit, but because I started it in 1.7.4 I'm going to finish it in that. Now you can see in that corner we've got part of the main keep sort of intruding into the building. That's because this building's been built after that, and this is how some things sort of happened. So let's just have a look how we get in there. We've got a minstrel's gallery up here. So you can look down and people playing instruments can play the Reigns of Castamere up here, Game of Thrones reference. If you're under 18 you probably don't want to be watching that just yet, it is rather naughty. So here is the access to the main keep. Here we go. If you remember this is from my last video, we built this. And this is going to be ultimately a drawbridge to the main entrance tower there, which is probably going to be my next video. There are going to be quite a few more videos, so I'm going to have to put a curtain wall around all of this. So if you want to see how this turns out, stay tuned. Feel free to like and subscribe so you can see the next videos as they come out. And I hope you enjoyed watching me today. So, until next time, bye bye!